And you're either gonna like this or you're gonna cringe. But check that out. This is the pan that came off of it. It is up, beat up. The guys at the machine shop, get a new pan, get a new pan, new pan, new pan. That's all they can say. So I go online, and I think if you're watching this by now, you're gonna probably figure out there's some parts available aftermarket on these 188s and 207s. This is a 207D. And there's some stuff, man, that you just can't find. And this would happen to be one of them. I have looked high and low for an old pan. This is the top part of this is straight as can be. I am going to use it. So I was thinking about heating this area up. Heat equals hammer, and I can take some of this out. But as long as as long as nothing hits your pistons or your crank, or as long as it sits in there right, like, really? You know what I mean? Like, man, it fits good. There's plenty of room. I'm using it. You're probably out there going, "Oh my God!" Yeah, it's seen a few rocks. It's a working machine. But I'm telling you, there's room. It's flat. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna use it. So let's look up under her hood. So when I put on the fronts, I already trimmed off your gaskets that hang down on your front timing cover and your back main seal. They hang down past. I already trimmed these off with a razor blade on the front. Boom, boom. And on the back, I haven't yet. Where is it? Yep, there it is. One there. Razor blade. Slicer. Nice and level. That felt pretty good. And here's the other one. Slicer. Cut, cut, cut. Come on, girl. Cut. Didn't cut the whole way across clean. That's just Permatex. Yeah, I hate Permatex. So all I really, oh, come on. I just want it nice and flush, There it goes. So I'm going to put on the gasket. It's a cork gasket. Excuse me. It's a cork gasket. And the only place that I'm going to put Permatex on it is this spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot. And I'm just going to put the gasket on and bolts. And if it leaks, I'll pull it out. I mean, because I don't think it will. This old girl didn't leak before. She was ugly and wasn't running, but she didn't leak. So yeah, gasket and bolts and torque them down to specs. I'll tell you what the specs are, and that's it until we stab it in. Hmm. Magic number is 28 foot-pounds. 28 foot-pounds. And that's that. So don't forget to tighten up your oil. Simple stuff you forget. For instance, when I go to stab this in, I'll be so preoccupied about hooking up all hoses and everything and run my temperature, and I'll have that stuff ready to go. But I mean, I don't forget that I haven't done the lash yet. So what I'm going to need to do is when I put it in and get everything hooked up, I need to pop that off and make sure the lash is correct before I even do up the firing process. The last thing I'm going to do is put water in it, you know what I mean, antifreeze water. But I hope that helped you out. There were some parts that were easy and some parts were stupid, I know. And some parts, if you can learn something by a mistake I've made, I call that good. So, cool. Later, Tater.